Waiting for it. I'm waiting for... There it is. So, the city has been working on our internet on the main road, and they said that the internet would be fixed by 10 a.m. today. And I had internet at 7 last night. So I was like, oh, internet's fine. Stream was going well. It's been 2 hours and my internet's gone out twice. I think I hate it here. I think I hate it here. There's another ad break coming, so I guess we're going to BRB again. I'm going to post the second VOD segment. If you're just watching this on the VOD channel, hi. Go back and watch the first two. I hate that I have to say that. Wow. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. Of all the days, too. Like, of all the days for the internet to be bad, it's while we're playing a story again. God dang it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna post the next VOD. I'm so dead inside. So yeah, the city's been working on installing fiber on like the main street, but they've knocked out the internet so many times this week. I don't know if you guys know, I canceled Community Day yesterday because we didn't have internet. And they never tell us when they're gonna knock out the internet. They're just like, oh, you'll have internet by this time. I'm like, great, thanks. Anyway. I went back because I don't know exactly where it cut out, but this is kind of important, I feel. Uh, it's fine. It happens. It happens. I wish it happened less, but it happens. I went back and chat a little bit because it is important what we're talking about, I feel like, and this feels like an important turning point, and I don't want to miss it. Um, we're talking to Speaker Anya about kind of herself. She's waiting for this dude to pass, but she was lamenting. To respond to the earlier thing, I might, if not for one image of a character. Ah, got it. But there was a dude following Speaker Anya, or a person following Speaker Anya, and they ducked in to have tea with us, chat, wait about, and they were lamenting that they don't get to stay very much, or that their life kind of revolves around installing these ears. But we told them, that's fair. We told them, anyone can make art. Wouldn't it be a good time to start now that the ear's installed? He said, that's true. It isn't the same, though, is it? I can't mold my life around my art like you have. Life would still be in service to the good neighbors. I suppose I do get to play a part in making art. Have you been to the vigil? Not yet. Young as it is, it's beautiful already. It's definitely art to me. You should stop by sometime. Maybe so. Do you have to move a lot to set up new ears? I almost wish I did. I tend to get just enough time to build a complete life. Just enough for it to feel like home. Then I get assigned a new home. Do you keep in touch with friends from previous assignments? I do, but sometimes I think it would be easier to make a clean break. Oh. It sounds terrible, doesn't it? What I mean is, I could either leave High Shield to choose where I live, or I could make clean breaks and lighten the emotional toll. At the end of the day, I want both High Shield and loved ones. It can be hard, but I manage. Thank you so much for the tea, V. It's been lovely, but I should be on my way. I'll see you around. When he's gone, you can hear someone still just outside the door. Someone whistling. You open your door. And find the whistler reclining against your dream seat. God, Alexi. Hello. Oh, hey. You took the wish. What? Wish? Well, I had a wish, but yours went in the petals. You were caught up in the moment. Held. Wait here. Huh? My name. I'm Held. Oh, I'm V. I'm a Sen Shaper. No way. That was my walk wish. Are you always wishing? Petals, walks? Do you wish on everything? You don't? If I hadn't wished for a Sen Shaper, I wouldn't be here. Or maybe you wouldn't be here. I'd be happy to Sen Shape. I'll make some tea. I'm not really done with my walk. Oh, we could do the interview anyway, right? Come with me. I know a place. And so you follow Held. It's a meandering walk, slow and silent. From time to time, Held gives you a beautiful smile. You come to a bridge eventually, and Held beckons you down. Cute, huh? Whoa, look. That's a person? Oh. Floating in water. Another good way to make a wish. How long have you been here? We literally just got here. If the game wasn't a visual novel, I might be able to work past it because I've been able to do that. Yeah, that's... It depends on how prominent the character is, I guess. Held. What? Han's name is Held. We're here for something kind of private. But you seem nice. You can stay and watch. Sorry, I'm afraid I gotta go. Somewhere. Bon voyage. Beautiful person in a beautiful roadside canal. How do you feel about cups? They're fine. I like them. Who doesn't? Whoa, scary thought. Nice. That was a good interview. Oh, I see. No. I need to interview you. Oh. Tell me a little about yourself. This is a rhythm game? It is. It has... So, each person, when you make their item, or their... I'm a scent shaper. Is it just called a scent? You know, there's a really cool... Dude, I can't talk today. There's a really cool notebook that tells you about it. Scent shape. Scent shape, yes. Okay, so it is a scent shape. So when you make their scent shape, you play a little rhythm game. And there's songs that kind of like go along with who they are personality-wise. It's pretty cool. I really like the concept. Kinda rhythm game, but mainly visual novel. Yeah, it's a good mix. I like the mix. Tell me a little about yourself. I'm a prize fighter. I like getting all messed up. Then getting better. Then getting messed up again. Then getting better. Okay, let's go through some questions. Question 1. Ooh. 10. Did you follow earlier today? Were you following Anya? Who? The Mont Manor speaker? Oh. I was following Anya's walk. Everyone has their own best, most favorite walks. Sometimes better than your own. And when people aren't walking a favorite walk, sometimes they're going somewhere awesome. You can't just count on your own walks. You gotta take other people's walks too. That's unique. You might be the only person to ever do that. Whoa. I hope not. That would be sad. Lost potential. Anya had a good walk. It led me to my walk wish. Happens all the time. Alright, Held. Next question. Ooh, this one goes with my character. I want to know, is it easy to trust, but I like the character question. What sort of fighters can you reliably beat? Oh. I'm going to ask myself the opposite of your question, because that's easier to answer. What are your hardest opponents, Held? Thank you for asking. My hardest opponents are ones who make me bored. They've forgotten fighting is fun. Oh, they've forgotten fighting is fun. So I fight more fun. So fun that I lose. But the crowd boos the winner and cheers for me. It hurts me to see the winner's smile fall. But I know I've given them future smiles. So many future smiles when they remember fighting is fun. Thanks, Held. Let's head back. We can talk about your commission on the way. Oh, I don't know what I want yet. I thought I'd figure it out during the interview. But nope, nothing. Well, did you have to pay for the Discord? In a way. You know your way back, right? Yeah, I think so. Nice. Because I'm going to meet a friend in the inner city. See you around. Held leaps over the water with weightless grace. Which is crazy, because Held is huge. Those biceps are bigger than, like, my whole head. It disappears into the tunnel. Remember to wake a walk wish. Okay. I will. Get back to the shop. At a leisurely, Held-inspired pace. You step inside. Looks like Mara's been awaiting your return. Yeah, what Vita said. Some people have to pay to talk. I need you to solve a horrible mystery. I found feathers, white feathers. But Andrus was in the Undercity all day. Why would my beautiful favorite bestest roommate let Anya into our cozy domicile? Ooh, that's a good point. Yo, Vita! Vita, thank you for the gift sub. Alexi, enjoy your sub. That actually will make points grow on trees for you, which is good, because points don't normally grow on trees. They grow like grass, and it takes a long time. It's a shop, Mar. Oh, shit. Anyone can walk in. Oh. True. I really could have put that one together, huh? Sorry. It is weird, though, isn't it? You're absolved, totally. But Anya? I'm occupied publicly all day, and Anya shows up first thing? Did Anya ask about me? It wasn't like that. No, it was a coincidence. Anya was being followed. By a client of mine. Kind of. It's complicated. Anya explained it all over tea. Every part checked out. That's good. Right? I'm trying to feel relieved. I don't like it, V. You have nothing to hide. It'll be okay, Mar. You have nothing to hide. That's kind of the whole thing. I know I have nothing to hide. Yet here's Anya, already inviting Hanself into my home. My sweet home where I make sweet music. It bodes, V. I think it bodes. But it doesn't bode well. I can't worry about High Shield yet. Distract me, V. Tell me about your day. Did you go wild? And or crazy? Sort of, actually. Start from the beginning. Before bed, Mar hugs you goodnight. Han's hair, impossible to avoid in such close quarters, smells like mint and berries. As you drift towards sleep, you wonder, what scent does Mar associate with you? You dream of a bizarre orchard, of trees, squat and dark, their branches, though leafless, dripping, one and all, with luscious purple stone fruit. You're 45 streams old already. Time flies when you're having fun. Davy. Or 5. It's probably 5. It's definitely 5. Ah, morning. The dream's cold hunger melts into the night. You rise and check the mail. It's Greenbell again. Unsure if the Shaper is receiving these. Matters little, saying nothing of import. It is. Fun. This is a fun and safe distance from which to communicate. In space and also in time. What relief. Know where, when, whether. I've said all I will. And he's gone. Okay. Oh, I was gonna look at the blobs. Just as you're returning to your body, half-dazed from the flume spores, you hear visitors downstairs. A new client, perhaps? Hello? Aha, you must be V. I'm Shell, and it is your lucky day. Is it? But is it? You have a chance to be my fashion line Sen Shaper. Wait, where? At first I said, there is simply no way a Sen Shaper of any caliber would live in this backwater. But then I met the most delightful monk with this elegant little birdhouse. Han said you shaped it. So, here I am. Greenbell really is... Yes, anyway. Oh, I hate you. I hate you a lot. I sent my entourage to find you straight away. Oh. Ugh. I'm beginning just now to take in my surroundings. What sort of bait and switch are you operating, Shaper? Your charming client, your playful but refined birdhouse. Your shop's understated facade. All reassured me that you had an elegant sensibility with a modestly measured dash of whimsy. Let's just say your dream seat is a disappointment. I'm working very hard not to elaborate. Go ahead. Elaborate. You should elaborate. I want to hear it. I shan't. Not until I've cooled off. Do you have a fainting couch? Some sort of shay? Yes, actually, I do. Praise be. Who's that giant? I have no idea. They have not introduced themselves. It says entourage. Guards, keep on company while I reorient. Hi. Do you like what you do? So, you like traveling with Shell? Does Shell act like this all the time? Well, you tried. Can't quite acclimate to the contrived silence. The guards don't move. You can't even tell if they're breathing. Your own idle sounds, foot shuffles, throat clearing, seem magnified. In this uncanny situation, you can't be completely certain, but you suspect Shell's been resting a while. Shell? A smoky scent snakes from the sitting room, spiced and sweet in equal measure. Are you smoking in my house? You make your way there, half expecting the guards to stop you. This fucking guy. Oh. V, I've got it. You'll accompany me to Lively tonight. If I'm to decide whether you're worthy, I need to see you, outside of this environment. Be ready by C-set. I'll send a guard by an escort. Farewell, V. I shall see you tonight. Wait. I'm inviting Mar. I'll come, but I want to bring my friend Mar. Of course. Your wish is my command. Shale strides out. Did he ask you out on a formal date of sorts? Kinda seems like it, doesn't it? But it's a little more, like, pompous and rude than a formal date. You sit at the loom, thankful for your light-soaked workshop, no matter what Shale thinks. Hello! How's my little Sen Shaper? We were invited to Lively tonight. By Shell. Yes. You got this, Rain. I believe in you. There it is. Hans Guard will be here any minute. What? That is incredible. You don't understand, V. I've been dying to have it in with Shell. Dying. Shell invited me to Lively. Me? Well, technically I invited you as backup. I don't care who invited me. I'm going to Lively with Shiel. Wait, what do you mean as backup? You'll see. Swear to God, that's the doorbell, isn't it? Oh, hello. Begin to greet the guards, too. Before you can finish, they're out the door. You grab Mar and follow. As you enter the Opal Quarter, Mar stops. The guard halts, too, but doesn't look back. Wait, reality's setting in. How did you even meet Shiel? And how did it go so well you got an invite? Shiel wanted Sensei for Han's fashion line, but I got the invite because it didn't go well. Shiel hated the workshop, said Han needed to see me outside of it to judge my worth. Han said, what? That's a horrible thing to say. Okay, but a Shiel collaboration would be good for the shop, so don't blow it. Okay, I'll be as normal as possible. That look does not bode well. Lively awaits. I'm so pleased you made it. I hope my escort was kind to you. Pretty impersonal. The guards don't talk a lot, do they? Why would they? You must be Myrrh. You are positively lovely. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. But it's Mar, not guards. Give us some space. Much better. V, I hope you can forgive me. I am sensitive to others' aesthetic sensibilities on the best of days. That sensitivity is dialed up a smidge when my fashion, my name, is on the line. But I feel better already, away from all that gauche sentimental junk. I can see the true you. Gauche, huh? You know what? I'm gonna let her speak her mind. I find gauche a very useful word. It could be applied to aesthetics, or to behavior. There's so many ways to be gauche, you know? Here. Myrrh is exactly right. I've been wondering, for a while now, why are you even here? What does Gleamhold have to offer the famous Shiel? Ah, I'm glad you see the obvious disparity. I'm here at the Meridian Corral's suggestion. That totally tracks. A proudly hedonistic guild or social club dedicated to the pursuit of fringe experiences. The premier gathering of aesthetes, decadents, and voluptuaries in all of Lilac, Flume's capital city. In short, I got too powerful, too fast. Considering my exponential trajectory, my peers feared I'd go straight from muck to grand. No illumination, no warm-up. Grand are beings of terrible scale and power. They were once muck. Given sufficient time, acumen, and a degree of obsession, a vivid being may ascend, good lord, turning into something quite unrecognizable. Grands are fearsome outliers capable of dreaming worlds. Like, oh my god, I forgot her name. And it's Bethel Blue, that's what I was thinking of. No illumination. Illumination, I'm assuming, is ascending. Those have acquired renown, prowess, or infamy in becoming so completely themselves. Illumination is a step on the path to ascension. I'm making the most of it. In fact, I've already put Gleamhold on the map, so to speak. I'm guessing I was Darling's main draw. Gleamhold's hardly Han's usual beat. And now Mons deemed Gleamhold worthy of a vigil? Didn't they start the installation before you? Oh, shit. I thought he was still talking. Didn't they start the installation before you? You see, what the Meridian Corel failed to take into account is that the map follows me. Oh, you two are lovely company. You got too powerful? You were too powerful, so your guild sent you to Gleamhold? Yeah, what? You were ascending so fast you were gonna go straight to Grandhood? But Gleamhold will somehow reverse your progress? Oh, you poor things. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Gleamhold might be nice to you. Okay. A derogatory term for the members of the Meridian Corel. The term refers to a now obsolete guild practice, light mutual cannibalism. Oh god. Have you saved yet? Yes. Yes, I have. Apparently. Gourmand among gourmands, Gleam holds an ice bath. The send I receive, the send I collect. It would biff you. Wait, I thought gourmands was like a super offensive term. Because the, history. I'm reclaiming it. I enjoy the spirit of the term. You like the spirit of people mutually eating each other's body parts. Yeah, totally. Totally. I really like it like that. Yes. I haven't partaken, if that's what you're asking. It's a retired practice. Shiel shares tales of the Corel. And Mars' propensity for interjection provides some much-needed balance. At close, Shiel says goodbye and sends a sleeping-looking mushroom to walk you home. Shiel's weird, Mars says. The guard either coughs or laughs. By the time you get home, you're practically sleepwalking. You make your way upstairs and under your bed covers. You dream of a party ending. After days or cycles, your limbs have grown tired. Time has finally slowed. The party was glamorous, but this, slipping upstairs to fall into bed, is luxurious. Day 5. Or 6. Depending on if you like League of Legends or not. It's probably 6. Sea Rise lights your window. Is that sea light or your flume note? Ah, both. And something else, too. Feels like someone is looking for you. It's not uncommon to sense another vivid being's presence. But this feels different. Before you know it, you're outside. And you're not alone. Oh my god, it's the blogger. She's sketching our doorway. That's so cool. Oh. Hello. What did you do to me? You look familiar. I feel like I know you. You know me from the blobs. I'm Darling. Darling the Blobber. I'm here to blob about you. Gleamhold's hottest new scent shaper. Why? You're gonna post about me in Flume? Why? If you're asking me about my process, creator to creator, I don't know. I just know when things are good. Even when other people can't see it yet. It's a dog with a blog, absolutely. Most Muck have this weird thing. They think new good things will be like all the good things they already know. But that's crazy. They miss all so much. Like Gleamhold. Gleamhold's tiny. No one really knows it. It's not famous. But it's cute. It's really, really cute. And your shop's perfect for Gleamhold. So, let's go inside. Okay. You're just touring my shop? And she slid down my pole. Nope. Oh, this is it. Look at your dream seed. A microcosm of Gleamhold's timeless eclecticism. A fractalian... Oh my god. A fractalian splinter of the city's soul. Nope, nope. Gleamhold's true shape is too large to be seen in full at once. Yet through your shop's gestalt, the city's contours are conveyed indirectly. Cute. Oh. Thank you. It's exactly how I imagined, V. On to the best part. Time to interview the interviewer. First question. What's your favorite part of being a Sen Shaper? The connections. Meeting people and making friends. Cute. Next question. What's Gleamhold like to you? Oh, there's a Klein bottle on the table I just noticed. Or a Klein flask? Anyway. Gleamhold feels... I could really say any of these. There is a good sense of community. It is mysterious. And it feels like it's evolving. Gleamhold's growing fast. Not sure where it'll end up. Where it'll end up. Gleamhold's changing fast. It got a vigil way early, and I got here way early. 2 omens. Good omens. Last question. Sen shaping is kind of intimate, huh? Could you ever fall in love with a client? Have you? Have you ever fallen in love with a subject? All the time. But I blob too much. I'll be gone before you know it. Maybe one day. Well, V, that was a good interview. But there's one more thing. The most important thing. May I see your paw? I have a paw? You extend a hand. Darling turns it over and leans in. While Darling studies your palm, Han's eyes unfocus, as if looking at open sky or something far, far away. Then, aha, see you around. Check the blobs in 5 days. You want to tell Mar about the feature. I want to tell everyone about the feature. Han might just call Han's paw, because Han has a paw. You're so right. Because Han has a paw. But Mar seems to be out. Maybe Han left you a message. This time you're not interrupted. Hey, do you think I could blob? I could answer, like, questions about love. Or complicated ethical dilemmas. Or both together. Like when someone's maybe falling in love, but doesn't know whether to say it in person or in the mail. Could be called questions. No Marmare, it seems, but there are blobs. Let's go to our murder mystery podcast. Hello, friends. I'll be your guide tonight through the liminal. We've all heard of spontaneous meshing. Muck meshed without reason or warning. Of course, the prevailing opinion is that these cases were not spontaneous. That each meshed progressively over time as usual, but kept up appearances better than most. Tonight's listener poses a frightening theory, one that concerns something you likely did but moments before. It is time, my friends, for some dark company. Spontaneous meshing is not spontaneous. Every day we cede territory willingly to another being. Bloom. We inhale its spores. These spores integrate into our being. Otherwise, Flume wouldn't work. Muck fight Flume's influence, but Flume is patient. It secures you, spore by spore. Luckily, I found a cure. See me at... I received the Century a quarter cycle back. I almost didn't share it. But every day when I check my mail, I think, is that really so far-fetched? I hope you'll think about it too. Alright, let's check Dare to Disagree. Do you ever awake with a searing clarity? I did this morning. It sounds counterintuitive, but if you believe something strongly, so very strongly that it is essentially a part of you, you can forget that you believe it. And so, a reminder, for myself, yes, but more vitally for you, dear listener. Your opinions must be informed solely, exclusively, by you. I'm known as a taste setter, a guiding star in the lonely dark. And I am. But do not cleave to me. Look to me to learn to stay true, even against ever-mounting dissent. Or, in other words, dare to disagree. Until next time, my lovelies. So, Mara's just gone. Also, I agree with the flume thing. You open your eyes. Just in time to hear the door chime. Hello? Hello? Oh. Wait, where are you going? You call after the familiar visitor, but before the door can fully close, Anna's back. Sorry I left. I wasn't expecting... I didn't know you were the Sen Shaper. We met the other day, I think, under the bridge. The canal is all yours from now on. I won't bother you there again, rest assured. I meant to say that in the moment, but before I left, I also had something I wanted to say. You don't have to give up the canal for me. You could have stayed with us that day, even. What? Why would I mean, I wouldn't have made that decision for Held. But Held seemed fine with it. It's true that most people prefer privacy. The questions can get pretty personal sometimes. The questions? Oh my word. You were doing a sen-shaping interview. Something about Held's phrasing. I thought you were doing something else. That's totally understandable. The phrasing was, yup. Oh. I see. Sorry, you're right. I could probably guess. Can we start over? Maybe we can pretend that I just walked into your shop. Sure. I'm V. Look at my shop. I'm Ren. I'm in the Academ. I research Grands and Forerunners. And the Illuminated, too. I'd like some sen shape, please. Of course. What can I shape for you? Sorry. I realized we just started over and I already have to make things awkward again. Before I tell you my sen shape request, I need to know you'll keep it, confidential. You need something truly horrible. Oh, well, something so bad that were anyone to find out, you'd have to skip town. Do I seem like the sort of person who would... It's not even necessarily that weird. Wait, was that your point? To get me to realize my request isn't actually that bad? Exactly. Well, nicely done. Quite nicely done. I still want confidentiality, though. It's a matter of, optics. I have a hobby, a boring, regular hobby. If it were anyone else with this hobby, it would seem normal. Cute, even. But because it's me, because I'm not normal, it seemed weird. Creepy. What's the hobby? Miniatures, figurines. Lately, figurines of people. You're not weird. I don't get it. You're not weird at all. Please be serious. Okay. I can keep your secret. Wonderful. What sort of figurine do you need made first? Well, I made my own version, actually, from none such. Before I realized they'd be better from a scent shape. Then withdraws a small effigy. Piercing eyes, sleek confidence, a dramatic and rather tailored outfit. And great furry ears. Is it Shiel? That'll do. Thank you. Is it Shiel? I'm wondering who this is. I'll start some tea. Let's get started. Maybe Shiel, maybe the dog with a blog? Ooh, that's also a good point. What are you afraid of? I think I'm most afraid of meshing. What frightens me is that we can't ever know what being meshed is like. You know, people can return from the fringes of meshing. Collars help in such cases all the time. Even as they begin to lose themselves to the dream, the person's still in there. Once a person stops being addressable, appears to be fully consumed, then we say that they're meshed. What if the person is still in there for a time, aware on some level but without control? What if they're still in there always? I guess I'll just have to stay vivid so I never find out. Alright, next question. That's crazy. Ella, can you send me the recipe either over Discord or actually, yeah, on Discord, because I want to try it. It sounds super good and it looked amazing. All right, next question. What's a place you love? Oh, that one's easy. I love the academic harbors, all of them. Watery realms designed by the academ and enjoyed by the public. Originally, harbors served to lure the forerunner Idris out of hiding. In Idris's long absence, harbors now serve as votive works of ecological artistry. I always knew I wanted to be a scholar. From the beginning, before I even knew the word scholar. That experience of just knowing somehow, it's not all that rare. Many monk have a sense of their dreams and fears before they even have context. People call it destiny. I don't necessarily believe in fate as such. Yeah, it's in the Discord. You should go look. It's really cool. It's in the food for sharing, I think. I mean, I suspect there's a natural mechanism as yet undiscovered. And knowing I wanted to research isn't particularly strange. But I knew I loved the seas before I'd hardly seen water. I dreamed about them. Not just of swimming, but of all the watery nonsuch. Of blue grass swaying in the tides. Of gliding in a whale's shadow of thin silvery schools. I knew before I knew, even though I don't know how. You see, it sounds like a wonderful dream. We're synced enough to shape, I think. You ready? Yes. All right. I think I know what memory to use. What type of memory to use. All my memories. A lot of my memories are the same on the surface. But there's a feeling. A sense of a potential. Of uncovering something new within. I'm sorry. I've come to a Send Shaper offering boring send. It's not boring. It doesn't sound boring. If you find the feeling compelling, I'm sure I will too. Oh. I hope so. Well, I'm nervous. Nervous is fine. You ready? Yes, I think so. All right, Ren, let's do it. We're gonna do it on hard mode. Be my strange twin. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. Whoops, sorry. God damn it. Shit. Oh, it's way faster than I thought. Oh, it's the sea. Oops. God damn it. I'm so in awe of this like song and ambience that I keep missing notes. Oh, this is about to keep going, isn't it? Oops. So close. Whoops. That's getting way faster. I don't know how I got a B. That was gorgeous. I think it is Shiel, isn't it? Oh. Oh, wow. Looks so much better than my version. Thank you. Thank you so much. I should get going, but I think I'll be back. Toodaloo. Oh, hi, and bye. Oh, bye. Hi. Hello. I need you to cradle me in your arms and take me upstairs. Give you a kiss on the forehead? Yes. Ah, no, I totally understand. Been lugging rubble for a bunch of nerds. The UNDR. Claim holds official Undercity Explorers. The Undercity Navigation, Discovery, and Reconnaissance. Under is the most formalized and rigorous research collective to date. Ugh, girl. They're snobby about letting people in. Not so snobby, apparently, when they need people with upper arm strength. I'd carry myself, but I think I might die. Let's go. You ready? Really? Yeah. Let's go. Mar seems nervous. It's alright, because you're not. You gather Mar in your arms and head heroically up the stairs. V, you saved me. You saved my life. I'm so happy. Wow, okay, sorry. I think I need to sleep. Good night, my hero. Good night, Mar. Oh, I almost forgot. Huh? A kiss right in the center of Mar's forehead. You leave after with Mar's eyes at your back. But you don't turn back, you can envision it well. A familiar blooming blush, pinker than pink. Sleep comes quickly. Yeah, dude, even the misses sound good. In your dream, you wander a maze of mirrors. In the center, you find an artist at work, painting it all. The mirrors, Han's self in the mirror. Han's painting of Han's self in the mirror. Day 7. Or B, but mostly 7. You slept so deeply that it takes you a moment to remember where you are. Dude, I've had those sleeps. Those are good sleeps. Where you wake up and you're just like, ah. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Who you are, even. Bit by bit, your life rolls back to you. Okay, so the B. Dylan Hollis books, I've been looking into them. They have a lot of recipes that I would consider. I have not a lot of space right now, which is why I haven't bought them yet. But if there's a digital version, I'll see if I can pick it up. Your name, your room, your shop. Darling and Wren and forehead kisses. It's hard to believe you'll be in the blobs soon, too. I added the 2. I don't know why. You lean in on your flume. Oh my god, I can't talk. You lean into your flume note's warm glow. So many odd things in them. I mean, that's part of it, though. That's part of the book's charm. Squishy. Loamy. I have been to your Gleamhold. Now I would like you to come to my Gleamhold. First you will walk in the direction of away. The city will gradually relax, exhaling to a calming crumble. A bridge will then greet you, extended, a tongue of stone. Do not race down the tongue. That would alarm the body. Allow it to pull you in. Following these instructions, you will reach me in no time. Sure that V will attend. Unless V does not check the mail. I'm comfortable with ambiguity. Okay, great. Greenbell has become quite the Flume fan. Any blobs today? Yeah. How about liminal excursions? Good evening, my liminal friends. Tonight's tale is disturbing indeed. Some potion manifests echo walkers. Drink some brew, get a visitor or two. And echo walkers are phantasmal imprints of a dream's former inhabitants or memories, ghosts. Also called echoes, echo walkers are a potion-based hallucinatory phenomenon, expressions of a dream's fragmented awareness. Amazing. Per scholars, these potion-loosed entities are fragments of the dream's growing mind, often imprints, or composite imprints, of people who once called the dream home. It sounds nice, doesn't it? For a dream to carry a memory of you long after you're gone? But what if this echo had a fixed form, as real as yours? What if it didn't need a potion to manifest? It is time for some dark company. The city is trying to steal my life. When I first saw it, it did not look like me. It was curled by the roadside, napping. It looked just like any other furry nunsuch. Until it stood upright and walked, wobbly, after me. Next time, I was walking with my love hand in hand. It trailed behind me, holding a peculiar posture. Arm extended, hand slightly curled. Like my own hand, I realized, but empty. Soon it perfected mimicry. Friend saw me painting at the shoreline. My love saw me picking flowers at my favorite brook. And it held an art show, apparently. Oh, it held an art show. Apparently, it paints beautiful self-portraits. Lately, it stalks my partner. Every morning, we set passphrases. Sometimes it just follows. Sometimes it speaks. Sometimes it knows the passphrases. I wish to leave the dream. But if I leave, it will have won. Oh, not even like a post. All right. I've beguiled my way into some appallingly delicious news. Oh, eats flowers. Thank you for the follow. You will find there are a lot of flowers in this. It concerns a certain furry fashionista. Oh god. Fast in the throes of inspiration. Yes, I'm talking haute couture made here. Shell has fallen prey to Gleamhold's sundry charms. I've agreed to keep my source's identity hush-hush. But rest assured, dear listener, I have this all on fabulous authority. Very, very fabulous authority. As you know, Shell's work is a sultry, saucy affair. Perhaps I, Bedlin, will make my modeling debut. It is astonishingly easy to imagine myself on that particular catwalk. Until next time, my lovelies. Alright, let's see what our little dog reporter has for us. Gleamhold isn't big, and yet it is labyrinthine. It's small, but it sprawls? Why? Because it's a city on a city, I thought. Because it has both roads and canals. Simple. But it's not so simple. There are explorers here, making maps in the Undercity. They say the Undercity changes. They have measurements. Oh god, they have measurements. I've pored over measurements all night. God, I can't talk today. Under the city, the Undercity moves. Is it stretching? Is it shrinking? Is it shifting? Yes. Intriguing. Labyrinthine. Goodbye. Sure, okay. You open your eyes. And head downstairs to make tea. God, I really want tea. You came downstairs to start tea, but I've already made some. And had 3 cups. Don't worry, I made a big pot. Going to the shops today. I'm meeting some friends, too. Oh, I'm meeting my friends to... Oh. I'm meeting some friends to get tea. Oops. Get a potion. Switch it up. Get a potion. I like the way you think. Oh. I'm gonna be late. Bye, Mar. Thanks for the tea. Bye. There's a solid 2 cupfuls left in the teapot. Plenty. You drink slowly, then fill the kettle again. You don't heat it, though. This water's for your plants. You set to watering. It's a good day already. Hey there, Shaper. Hey there, Shaper. Oh, God. Both of them? Oh, hello. Andrus, I'm afraid you've been pranked. Andrus wanted to introduce me to you. But I already know you, V. I pretended. Ha! Okay. Love you, Held. You always keep me guessing. Wait, why didn't you say anything? When I talked about Held the other night. What? At the Lantern. I said I was coaching Held for the fight. Oh. Oh! You didn't say who. You just said Han was. Your best friends. No name mentioned. Ah, so worth it. Whoa. You rank your friends, Andrus? Should I do that too? You'd be my number 1. But I'd have to pit the others against each other to know. Like a tourney. I don't think I'll do that. That's okay, Held. You don't gotta. Wait. If you already know V, do you even need Send Shape? Held wasn't sure what's commission. It's a dilemma. Let's go on a walk, V. Not you, Andrus. We already went on our walk. We did. I have places to be anyway. You have a destination in mind? Gonna go to the... Shh, don't say. It's better that way. Right as always. See you around. You walk a long ways in silence. The city's none such a busy. Strange voiced songbirds sipping from roadside flowers. Gentle beasts with tiny tusks making nests in the eaves. You find yourself in shadow. Held takes your hand and leads you between two enormous trees. Ooh. Do you love it? Oh, wait. Held's eyes closed. Held takes on a strange expression. Like a smile, but lazier. Done. Wait, what was I saying? Why'd you close your eyes? That's a good question. I guess I could do it with my eyes open. Do what? Oh, I was saying bye to the little Helds. I'm Big Held. But Big Held's outnumbered. I gotta remember I'm outnumbered. Outnumbered? By the little Helds. The best Helds. The Helds that come out when I stop thinking. Everyone's outnumbered, probably. You're outnumbered by little V's. I believe that. It's kind of messed up. But not really. You just gotta let them out sometimes. Or else what? What happens if you don't let them out? Oh, if you don't let them out, you won't have good ideas. Ever. I call them my not thoughts. Oh, I remembered. What I said earlier when we first got here. I said, do you love it? Do you love it? Where are we? Welcome to my friend. The Vig. Is this the Vigil? It is kind of creepy. Your friend? The Vigil's your friend? Yeah. I've met a lot of them. This one feels a little sad. But it'll cheer up. I've been helping. Telling it stuff. Like jokes and secrets. And cool stuff I did. You tell it jokes? Yeah. Vigil humor. What? I make up funny sounds. Eye shield people talk to yours too, you know? I heard Anya talking to it. Thanking it for protecting us. I protect people too. You do? Yeah. But I don't want to talk about me. Let's talk to the Vig. You can go first. Tell it about your life. Things you do, people you know. Oh. Okay. Alright. My shop just opened. I'm a scent shaper. I make things for people, from their memories. I've had a few clients already. One of my clients. Spirals always have something creepy. I'm creeped out, but I'm trying to go along with it. Because I think the most important thing is to see things from other people's point of view. And if Held thinks it's beautiful, who am I to ruin that perception, you know? One of my clients, you tell the air about Danae. Danae's charm comes from some stalwart place within. How Han's grace feels both practiced and easy. How your first encounter felt less like meeting someone new, and more like remembering, at long last, a friend you'd somewhere forgotten. Wow, that was beautiful. Now tell it about me. Just kidding. Held tells the ear about Han's morning with Andrus. A sea rise and a morning swim, and a prank on a certain scent shaper. All right, Vig. All right, V. It's time for Held to go. See you around, my friends. Like that, Held's off. You spend another moment in the trees looking at the vigil before heading to see Greenbell. Oh, that's right, Greenbell wanted to hang out. You set out holding Greenbell's cryptic instructions in your mind. Hell yeah, enjoy your build, Enigma. You do your best to face toward away, Your path through the city is winding. Yet there is a certain logic to the route. Each step takes you further from the teeming heart of Gleamhold, and further into disparate reaches. Empty streets, echoing plazas, and cracked facades. You see the bridge that Greenbell spoke of. It spans an impressive chasm, stretching towards a floating, misty landmass. Not exactly tongue-light, and yet, neither rushing nor resisting, you follow the dilapidated stone bridgeway over the canyon. With each step forward, the fog seems to dissipate bit by bit. Finally, you've arrived. The satellite. Conferring such a lofty title on this place feels generous. And yet, the desolate parcel before you is not without charm. A dry breeze sizzles the thin underbrush. Gliding none such warbles high overhead, as dust patters against the crumbled flagstones. Soundless as ever, Greenbell materializes before you. Oh, hello. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's nice to see you too. Of course it is. I am resplendent today. Or, I feel the light of this place anointing this body. And if I am feeling the resplendence on and around me, is that so different from what I am? Could I be anything other than that which I feel in this moment? How quickly consideration of self swings to non-conference, panic. What do you mean, flirt with green? Hold on. You're definitely resplendent. I know this, I said just as much. Perhaps Shaber confirms understanding. Does Han seek affirmation? That must be it. Han lacks confidence. Such listening prowess, V. You are very perceptive, most admirable. However, this day is not about my brilliance nor your prowess. It is about the satellite. It is a goodness to show you this place. He didn't pick it up at all. Satellite, torn from the body of Gleamhold by trauma, then further eroded by the twin streams of time and distance. Yet it is still Gleamhold. Oh my god, natured, alive and yearning. The satellite suits me. When I first arrived in the city, I thought it would be the whole of Gleamhold. Was here many a days before a visitor crossed the bridge. The arrival of another vivid being was alarming in the extreme. What happened? What did you do? I did not conduct myself admirably. I was so frightened I forgot I had a body. Nearly forgot having a self, yet managed to persist. A vivid being appeared on the side of the bridge. Han felt rapid and powerful. It felt as if the bridge resented Han crossing. But Han could enter nonetheless. Not all can. Han tried to speak to me, and upon feeling fierce cutting attention, I became immaterial. This alarmed Han, resulting in flight. The bridge hastened Han's retreat. It took many days in my dream seat before I could reconstitute this form. Do you live here? Yes, my dream seat is nearby. The satellite is appropriately isolated for my comfort, yet invites me to cross into the wilds of society. I would invite you to my home, but I have not supplied it with furniture, nor doorways, nor floors in some cases. That sounds really interesting, Greenbell. I was not aware. It seems perfectly appropriate for anyone like myself. Oh, are there such muck? Nevertheless, my home is not yet appropriate for most beings, unless you can become immaterial. Or if you are a stationary plant. Are you a rooted plant, and or can you dematerialize at will? I am a rooted plant. Yes, I am a stationary plant. I have been this whole time. Oh, delightful. There are many rooms in my home you'll find most accommodating. I'd oversee the light pouring down through the colored glass is glorious. Alongside your plant piers, you may tilt your broad leaves up towards the outer sea and sway. The Shaper does not have broad leaves, nor is the Shaper rooted. Shaper, you are a tricky companion. I shall ruse you in turn one day. Be prepared. For now, however, I only wish to show you this place. I shall describe the ways in which it may astonish us. Oh, nay, did I foresee company in this place? Greetings, nor did I foresee. We are both unforeseen. The tongue must have welcomed Han as well. Friend of the satellite? Good if this place is less alone. Danae, meet Greenbell. Good eve to you, Greenbell. Hello, Danae. Welcome to this verdant place. Thank thee. This place is well known to me, though I have not been of late. I regret to say you cannot enter my dream seed. It is unformed and unamenable to others, unless you are a stationary plant or capable of dematerialization. Oh, I held no such hostly expectations of you. Truth be told, I came here only to cry. Okay. To cry? Why are you here to cry? Are you okay? Why should anyone cry? Because we must. Fret not for me, Shaper. I am happier of late than I've been for a long while. Still, I found that the intensity of the happiness begets its own sadness. How so? Oh, I fear I must answer with a cliche. One I was loath to hear when I was newer. You'll understand in time. I think I do understand. I doubt not thou knowest sadness. The first sadness can be the greatest. I only meant that, well, that one's understanding of time is changed by time. Does Danae understand time? The caretaker said no one understands time. Oh! Least of all, the moons, for one cannot see oneself without a mirror. I suppose it is funny, to envision Lamoon seeing itself in a mirror. It is amusing and oddly frightening. It was the first part at which I laughed, not the latter. I added a couple. I'm testing them out. Does Danae misunderstand time? Daily I ask myself the same. I see. I have much to learn about humor. I'm an eager student. Greenbell, you intrigue me. I must not linger tonight. Mayhap I could visit you here some other eve? I am likewise intrigued. I must think. Thinking. Appear in this world would be most welcome. Thank thee, Greenbell. I shall most certainly return and seek you in this place. What a good day, full of fortune. Perhaps I shall observe Danae's crying, that I might weep myself. Though I understand the basic principles, it seems that is not enough. Fare thee well, Greenbell. May we meet again. Farewell, V. I have only now finished thinking. I shall describe the ways in which it may astonish us. That is what I said before, Danae's benevolent visit. And so I shall. 1. It is wounded, amputated from the body of the city. Yet it yearns to connect again. It misses the body. Long have I dwelt in wounded dreams. Those that desire are the ones that can be healed. 2. The buildings here have stopped crumbling. These long abandoned walls, floors, planks, they crawl slowly towards a new configuration after ceasing. Why at night? Also, let me just check one thing. Okay, still good. They only crawl once it's dark? Many crawling things prefer a cover of night. Perhaps they are shy. Perhaps, like me, they find the night invigorating. 3. All that lives and runs through the grass flits in the trees. The flying sorts in their newly wrought homestead. The pillbugs whirling joyful along the briar vines. The bird acrobats, chatterbox tumblers fight picking at night. They want to explore gleanholds. I'm sure of it. They wish to undergo journeys together, alone, now and later. Come with me. There is more to show. Greenbell extends an arm in a gesture that could almost be described as courtly. You may take my arm, in the customary fashion. Do not take it somewhere apart from me. Sure. Of course. Greenbell seems pleased. Whether with you or Han's own manners, you cannot tell. Greenbell acquaints you with the myriad ruins, thickets, and dens, at least those readily traversable. Hard as it is to see the satellite, it's anything but bleak. Greenbell's enthusiasm is infectious. You make the trek home, wondering all the while how the satellite might look in a cycle's time. Fee! I stopped in the Lantern. Darling was there and said you're gonna be in the blobs? First Shell and now Darling? Darling came by yesterday. Yeah, Darling came by to interview me yesterday. Lizard? Pong read my palm and everything. Huh. Secret technique. Maybe you could get me an interview too. Don't tell me anymore. I want to find out from the blobs. Good night, V. You hike the stairs. Climb straight into bed. You dream of a voice. Speaking of a voice, you're not going to hear mine for a sec. I need to grab a snack. I did not realize how hungry I was. But I also need to refill my water. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'll be quick. I have a gallon nearby. I can't help but notice my stream deck did not, in fact, hit the BRB screen. So you just got to sit there watching me just... My bad. Thank you. Good to be back. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I had water for that hydrate redeem, because I drank the rest of my water earlier. Actually, I'll drink more water. God, water's a gift. You dream of a voice. I love you, it says. I made this world for you, it says. I tell you this every night, but you never remember. Day 8. The best Final Fantasy. You slept like a stone. and wake in the exact position you drifted off. And dude, I've had those nights. The birdsong this morning sounds especially clear. Saw you and your model meshing together as it picked up again. Great. Great. Looks like Flume's got some mail for you. Is moist a smell? Because Flume smells particularly moist today. Does Flume seem wetter to you today? I don't like it. Anyway, I'm gonna go check out that passageway I helped clear yesterday. Under didn't want to include us in the actual exploration part, so we're going without him. We'll probably be out all day. Wish us luck. How about... There are plenty of places to wash up. But what happens if you wash up in a nightmare? Tonight we hear from someone who did. It's time for some dark company. I washed up in a treacherous dream, brimming with monsters. I made companions of the monstrous nonsuch, serpents that lay in coils at the bottom of lakes, rooting hogs, armored lizards, whiskered fish. I grew gills and scales. I too slept at the bottom of the lake. One day I saw others walking upright, delvers, but I did not yet understand. They wore armor, metal carapaces reflecting the grays and browns of the swamp. I followed them until I got tired. When I woke up, they were gone. Later, I saw a hog barreling through the swamp, screaming. Though it ran on all fours, it had hands like mine. And strapped across its back, the armor that had so transfixed me. The delvers kept coming. I didn't know the word meshed, but again and again I saw muck subsumed to the dream. I became afraid the dream would take me too. Eventually, 2 delvers coaxed me out of hiding and took me from the nightmare. I was grateful, yet I dreamed of the swamp, my home. Were I to return, would the nightmare accept me? Wow, we're just leaving it at that. Okay. The plants are changing. In the dark. Yes, here in Gleamhold. Forager's Flux. No one believed it at first, too early. But it's true. Darling certified. That's right. I tested some potions. I'm testing one right now. It's doing something completely new. I'm in uncharted territory. If you don't like uncharted territory, avoid the potions. Let the alchemist map the territory. Goodbye. You open your eyes just in time to hear the chime. Hi, Andrus. I'm ready for my shaping. I think I've got just enough time to do an interview. Whoa, what's that? Often I ask the same question. I have scared Muck again, even though I used the door. Welcome. What? Who are you talking to? Yourself? What's the thing with the wheels? I do not know. To either inquiry. Was certain welcome as traditional shop saying. Not so certain now. Who are you? I cannot answer questions indefinitely. I allowed the Shaper only 2. Greenbell's a client of mine. How are you, Greenbell? The city presented a gift to me. I am rolling the gift so the city may see that I enjoy its nature. Gleamhold gave you that? We can table that. What is it? I do not know what it is. I said as much a short time ago. Yeah, okay, you've said a lot of things. The city gave me a gift. Since Han is not listening, I've said it again. It grew outside my dream seed. Vines shed off, a machine inside. The city's herbal reagents have been changing. Forager's Flux. but I haven't seen anything like that. Han does not believe it was grown for me specifically. Perhaps I should say it with more volume and conviction. I'm just thinking out loud, Greenville. Lots of people do it. Some more than others. It looks like you're supposed to stand above it or sit on top. Yeah, okay. Use the pedals to turn the wheels. But there are only 2 wheels, so it would just fall over. Does it stand on its own? Greenbell lets go of the artifact. It falls. Silently, Greenbell picks it back up. No. You think it's for traveling? Yeah. Looks like you could steer it. Maybe I can ask some other delvers. Delves have machinery sometimes. I avoid those kind of delves usually. You've probably only seen small machina, automata, toys and art. It's different in delves. Machinery can get messed up. Imagine a canyon made of machinery. And there are other delves where the machines carry you around. Just thinking about it makes me want to throw up. I can't imagine what a place like that is like. I can send some to you. It's not my send, though, so it'll be a bit fuzzy. Probably for the best. I do not I do not wish to receive such send. No problem, buddy. A gray horizon, surveyed from a gray sky. You look down. The ground is strewn with loops of technicolor metal, running over and through each other like brambles. Riding atop the loops, you notice there are carts. Chains of carts. The carts tear up and through the nest of metal, gripping the frame even as they careen around perverse coils. A thin chorus comes and goes. Screaming, you realize. You look back up and see someone beside you in the sky. I cut it off before you could realize where you were. You see, that wasn't a stationary vantage point. That send was from a machine called the Wheel. It's 1,000 stories tall at least. You get in a little cup at the bottom, then you go up. The carts you saw are fast. The cups are not. It takes about 4 days to do a circuit. A nice pace. Would that more things were so slow. Was that a Ferris wheel? Were they at like a carnival? How'd you like it? People were in the carts. I heard screaming. Were there muck in the carts? Oh, it's a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster and a Ferris wheel. Yeah, some vivid, some meshed. Like I said, it's not my kind of delve. I remain intrigued. Perhaps I will pay a visit. Oh, I'm out of time. Oops. I'll be back later, okay? Bye. I will go too. Bye. Oh, that was weird. You sit down at the loom, wondering at Andrus's abrupt departure. Perhaps Han had some ordinary obligation, didn't realize how quickly time was passing. Or perhaps... Before you can worry, the door chime sounds. Well, hello. You using the empty house to meet up with Andrus? It was professional. It was for send shaping. Greenbell was here too. Yeah? Finally shaped that knife? Not yet. How'd the tunnels go? They didn't. Turns out there was rubble behind the rubble. None of us were really feeling it. We went out for potions instead. Want to sling some cards? I'm in a betting mood. You play cards on the floor of Mara's room until C-set. You win and you lose. In the end, you lose track and trade send for the fun of it. You send Mara a glimpse of Greenbell's machine. And Mara gives you send of Han and Anae dancing on a table. It's after midnight when you retreat to your room. You crawl into bed and close your eyes. Hey, Shaper. Use the door. You can use the door, Andrus. How do you know I didn't? You didn't. I know you didn't. I use doors, often, almost every day. Why are you here? I'm here for Sen Shape. For an amazing Sen Shaper. Quit schmoozing. Andrew, stop. Does that work on anyone? Not really. So why do it? Quick answer? If I see an opportunity to be obnoxious, I take it. Long answer? Probably the same as the quick answer, but with citations of all the things that made me this way. I really do need this scent shape, though. Do I need to beg? Because I will. Worth it. That might help, actually. Alright, but prepare yourself. I'm really good. Both Andruses kneel side by side. That's crazy. I always forget that it's bird. Yeah, honestly. They take hold of your hands. You're left between wings. You're right between palms. Please, Andrus cry. The please get quieter and melt into soft crying. Then. And see. So, did that grease the cogs? How does the bird have a shit-eating grin? Maybe. Do it again. Some other time. Right now, I think I've earned some Sen Shape. Okay, we can do the interview here. No tea? No tea. It's a single question interview. As a delver, what's the best treasure you've found? Aha. Impossible to answer, my friend. Listen, people contain good and bad, right? Well, so do dreams. You'd think that you could at least tell whether a particular object within a dream is good or bad. But it's not that simple. For example, consider you delve a brand new dream. It's shockingly pleasant, habitable even. Now you find a beautiful pearl at the bottom of the lake. It looks important. Important and beautiful. Treasure, you think? Has to be. But what if the dream is good because the grand managed to pack all its bad, every nasty impulse, every conquered flaw, into one little ball? You think of this too late. You touch the pearl. Now you're a vessel. Every time this once muck suffered, every time they cause suffering, you get it all at once. Now, that's an extreme example. Not unheard of, but remarkable. More often you find treasure that's good and bad together. Or, you get something that seems good. But the more you use it, the more you think, is it? Is it really? All right. To the loom? To the loom. You tiptoe downstairs. A dagger, right? Yes. You're not going to give me a horrible memory, are you? Wow, no. I'm going to give you a beautiful memory. Have some faith. Memory of violence. Great. Can't wait. I cannot wait. So we're going to keep this on hard, right? Oh, hell. Whoops. Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. So that was a nightmare. I'm actually going to retry that one. Oh, it's still on hard. Great. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a Wilhelm scream. Oops, my bad. Oh my god. How is this last section? Oh, that had to be worse. That had to be worse. I feel like that was worse. I'm just gonna take it. That was so rough. Aha. You really get me, don't you? This is great. Well worth the wait. Thanks, Shaper. For the great work and for the after-hours accommodation. Now go to sleep. You do just that. Yeah, the last section is awkward. The abrupt, like... So what you have to do for that is you have to release spacebar, tap a direction, and then hold that until you tap spacebar and release the direction. So it's very, like, jittery, which doesn't help because the end of the song is also very, like, jittery and bass heavy. That's a hard one. No begging required. It's a sweet, heavy sleep. You dream of a starlit boulevard. This is just like the romance blob, says a whisper in your ear. Then I know what we'll do. And I know what we'll do next, you sound cute. Day X. Almost an Organization 13 member. You wake up ever so gradually. When you feel alive again. You check your mail. Smells dank. Might thou attend me at the lantern this eve, if not otherwise occupied? I would have use of company fine as yours. Mayhap you could use some drinks. Bought by a barkeep most fair. Breathing in the chemist rooms. The lantern and I look forward to your visit. So today should be the day where I get my interview posted, right? Welcome to another segment of Liminal Excursions. Tonight's listener, an archivist of sorts, mailed in about the one, the only, Marsh the Runner. A mysterious illuminated delver, whether real or more legend, Marsh is renowned for Han's grace and cunning, having traversed the most perilous dreams imaginable. The lithe and long-lived illuminated, never lingering and rarely speaking. Legendary. Yet frequent listeners know I despise Marsh reports. No offense, Marsh, if you're listening. But your shtick's not that interesting. No, tonight's tale is not from a Marsh witness. It's from a Marsh specialist. Without further ado, it is time for some dark company. After a Marsh encounter, some witnesses report a secondary phenomena some days later. A nighttime phantom rampaging through their dreams. This phantom is reported by only 5% of Marsh witnesses. But the descriptions of the phantom are suggestively consistent. as are the reports of implanted memories post-sighting. These implanted memories are so violent that witnesses can hardly put words to them. As one witness put it, incomprehensible in scale and degree. Practically speaking, one can diminish memory by sending it to another. But the witnesses couldn't bring themselves to share such horrors. I've long suspected Marsh doesn't wander in vain. If this archivist is to be believed, Marsh wanders to protect us. A cute thought, really. But what happens then if Marsh tires of running? Will Marsh's monstrous stalker be free to corrupt us all? Not so cute. This has been Liminal Excursions. Until next time. It's been a while since we had an outro from him. Do you like being lied to? I don't. But I love projectionists, and they lie to all your senses. A projectionist is a performance artist who uses send as a medium. They blend and collage send to create scenes, then project these scenes into a crowd. Projection is a popular form of art and entertainment. That makes sense. Lively invited me to a projection show. A Shiel-themed show. Shiel copies. Projected everywhere. And the real Shiel was there. No one knew which. Some of the Shiels dueled. Whoa! But the real Shiel spoke up. The dueling wasn't right. The style was all wrong. So we got a show and a dueling lesson. Then Shiel left. Projectionist made copies of me. Excellent work. Perfect likeness. No critiques. That's my review. Bye! You open your eyes. Just in time for today's first visitor. Hello, it's me. How are you? Good, since you're here. I'm doing great. How about... Of course you are. Why did I even ask? I mean, me too. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. If I weren't, I would have gotten the most basic standardized part of the conversation correct this time. I came here to ask you for something. Say more? What sort of something? I heard you met with Shiel. That Shiel came here and you went to Lively together. I'm sure you, connected the dots. Yeah. Yes, the figurine was of Shiel. Yes. I should have told you from the beginning. I also should have told you something else. You know how I said I researched Grands? I implied it was for the Academ. But I don't research for the Academ. I wasn't posturing. I do research Grands and Forerunners. And I am in the Academ, still. Kind of. My actual work with the Academ was a joke. My assignment, I mean. I was asked to keep watch as a remote outpost. The Academ wanted me to quit, wanted to force me out indirectly. That's messed up. Are they evil? The Academ? No. I don't really resent the officials who gave me the assignment. When they assign me an impossible task, they expect me to just leave. They'd send me to look for a myth, basically, a legend. Was it unfair? Yes, of course. It was underhanded and insulting. But it wasn't the end of the world. At all. I could have taken the hint and gone about my life. Instead, I doubled down. I took the assignment. Apart from blobs and mail, I was basically alone. I stayed for cycles. How did you not mesh? How did you stay vivid? It's difficult to explain. I could give a days-long lecture just on the ways I adapted to life in isolation. The main factor was my research. My life was unbelievably narrow. But, with all the usual paths barred, the axis along which I could move seemed to stretch into infinity. In a way, I didn't just get used to it. Sometimes I loved it. Leaving was hard. I knew I wanted to, but if you think about it, I traded a life I was uniquely good at for a life I'm just as uniquely bad at. I'm not being completely serious. Still, to make the leap, I had to tell myself, if a normal life didn't work, I could always go back. Of course, now that I'm here, I remember all the things I loved before. All the things I'd forgotten. So, now that I've settled my conscience, I came here to ask about Shiel. I've had my fin to the ground, so to speak, listening for Shiel rumors. I was thinking I could ask for your thoughts sometimes on those rumors. You know, maybe I could introduce you to. Oh, tempting, but I'd be a little nervous, unsurprisingly. And it's good to maintain some distance from your subject, you know? Thank you for the offer in any case, V. I assume you don't know too much yet about Shiel. I'm curious, though. What is your first impression? Uh... I don't think Shiel understands how Han comes across. I suspect Shiel doesn't understand how most people think. Would-be grands are sometimes, self-oriented. Makes sense. If you never worry yourself with others' expectations, you'll become more and more yourself, making it easier to ascend. Not to say all would-be grands are like Shiel, but it is a path. For better or for worse. Oh my, the time has flown. For me, at least. I should get going. Thank you for your help, V. Do you want to come to the Lantern? Wait, I'm going to the Hobby Lantern tonight. Would you like to come with me? Oh, I don't think so. I shouldn't impose. Thank you. I'm leaving. Goodbye. You know, it's not an imposition if you're invited. Guess who's going to the ritual? Also, what is the ritual? A ritual-themed art festival, famous for its size and exclusivity. Ooh. It's not actually a ritual. I'm only maybe going. I have a lead on an invite, more than I have an invite. But it's a good lead. A really good lead. I shared this news so wrong. No, I got it. You're maybe invited to a not ritual. I just don't know what it is or whether you're going. That's what I thought. Let me try again. I'm probably going to a festival. A festival so exclusive it has a new location every cycle. 3 days of non-stop music and projection shows, V. I'll leave tomorrow night, if I'm actually invited. Are you going to play music? Probably not. The projectionist is a free-for-all, but the music's tightly monitored. For obvious reasons. But who knows? Maybe someone will get pithed and I'll be a last-minute replacement. Don't say stuff like that. Hey, come on. Sorry. Maybe someone will have a temporary setback and make a full recovery. After the festival. Sorry, inside thoughts. How am I supposed to be normal with this degree of suspense? I'm gonna go distract myself. And practice some sequences, just in case. If you need me, I'll be upstairs. Jesus, Mar. I do also like how she hangs upside down. How she just, like, eavesdrops. It's just like... You sit down at the loom. Your favorite time to practice. Mar upstairs, you downstairs. Both adrift in the familiar slow, fast rhythm of creative focus. As the time to leave for the Lantern draws near, you hear someone approach the shop. Hello? I changed my mind. I'd love to join. Oh my goodness. In all likelihood, you invited someone else after I declined. That's the ordinary sequence of events. People don't just decide not to go out. That's what a friendless person does. Normal walk have friends, a roster of friends. Who's spazzing down there? Don't go. I'm back. Sorry, that was rude of me. It's okay, I was spazzing. I still feel silly for just showing up like this. It was sillier to leave. Even if I had invited someone else, it would have been fine. Yes. That's the sort of reasonable thought I started having after I walked out. I was planning to meet my friend there anyway. Now we can go together. Yeah, Danae, you'll love Han. Oh, cool. Stop yelling and come downstairs. Oh, good idea. Hi, I'm Mar. Ren, nice to meet you. Are you coming too? Nah, I'm going to a thing in the Undercity. Ramirez Aulos is going to make an appearance. With Meshed? A popular underground band in Gleamhold, led by Aulos of Liminal Excursions. Mesh has a reputation for wild, jam-packed shows in the Undercity's most exclusive locations. Fair enough. Maybe. But it'll be nerdier than what you're picturing. It's about the sequencers, not the sequences. It sounds great. Like, there'll be lots of music, but it won't sound like music. Unless you're some kind of freak who can enjoy 30 different sequences played at once. Never mind, that sounds terrible. That's why I'm going so late. I have a high noise tolerance, but even I can't endure a whole day. It sounds great otherwise. I love sequencers, and Aulos, a little starstruck. Mesh? You're a Mesh fan? A Liminal Excursions fan, the Blob. Oh, a muck of taste. Although I like the weird stuff more than scary stuff. Same, but I like both. Especially at night before bed. Is Aulos a friend? No, by which I mean not yet. I slept through the Mesh tryouts last cycle. We see each other all the time, I just need another chance to make an impression. Or I need to pith someone meshed. Free up a spot. I am really not making a good first impression. I think mine was worse. Maybe we're evensies. I should get going. If I leave now, I'll be just past fashionably late. Say hi to Danae for me. Nice to meet you. We leave shortly after Mar. The night is cool and the outer sea is just easing below the horizon. You can't help but notice. Ren seems genuinely at ease. Hail, V. Hail, friend of V. Hail, I mean, hi. I'm Ren. Oh, delightful. I'm called Danae. Your visages are practically aglow. Compared to most of this night's company, at least. Might we retire to more of a quieted place of the lantern? Oh, all right. Ah, much improved. This night bears a strange disposition. An uneasy animus animates the bar's patrons this eve. Restlessness, a gloomy restlessness. Yet the lantern's effluence is unmuddied, here in the crux of the lantern. What do you mean restlessness? The first to name it aloud was Fair Darling. Han was here not long ago. Nary could the lot of us ken the origin of unease, but one and all felt it, heavy upon the air. Darling spake with a special verve. Han was keenly out of sorts. Spake of the city desiring to be known, yet the truest shape thereof being overlarge, unripe, too freshly formed to parse. At least that was the meaning I gathered. 'Twas all a bit swirly. I'm a smidge uneasy. Oft the lantern foretells the temperament of the city entire. Of late, though, there is disparity. The lantern feels stable. The city feels wobbly. Alas, a dour farmer, I'm sowing my own unease. Fret not, 'tis but a feeling. I'm sorry, I have a strange question. But something about you tells me I could be direct. Do you have sensitivities? I've wondered at times. I was invited to Bethel Blue's revels. Bethel must have gleaned some quality or another in me. Some invitees depart that communion with supernormal sensitivities. That particular gift was not granted me so far as I could see. My attunement to the lantern is but familiarity. I've known this place more than most. And what of thee, Ren? Art thou sensitive in such ways? Not as much. I've wondered, definitely. I've had some statistically unlikely experiences. Not enough to confirm in either direction. In sooth, I've felt queer since learning Gleamhold's undergoing Forger's flux. Listen not to me. Hardly a sea of worry, and I've grown a tree of it. I didn't think Gleamhold was due for a Forger's flux. Aye, it's strange indeed. Yet Antris, blessed be Han, seemed quite sure the flux was benign. Not as mighty canny about such things as a Delver. Forger's flux can portend greater change. You could be right to be uneasy. I found myself wrapped entire, spying Gleamhold's every facet for sign of ill portent. I'm just gonna snooze that, it's fine. The patterned base, the ridges of the leaves, the rusts under the drain pipes. And this fretting is needless. Ere the hour, shortly for such phantasms. Mayhap I could rest easier if only we knew the cause of such fickle tides. Could it be the ear? Could the Forger's flux have started with the ear's installation? I wondered that as well. Ears have to be induced in a dream. It's all very orderly, but it's still essentially a destabilization. I don't think an ear's triggered a flux before. At the same time, there aren't that many ears. Too few data points to say it couldn't happen. Maybe Anya herself is worried that the flux started with the ear. That could be. And mayhap Anya knows already. I doubt Anya knows. Anya might suspect that an ear could trigger flux. But I'm not sure Mont would give Anya that kind of sensitive information. Maybe Anya doesn't have sensitive information herself. But couldn't Anya have an inside source? Oh, maybe so. Anya wouldn't have sensitive information herself. Ran, thank you for blue. Sorry, I looked over and that caught me off. Well, maybe so. Anya wouldn't have sensitive information herself. Too risky, I mean, in a public-facing role. But Anya could have a source, especially if Han's been with Mont a while. I've gotten us all in tizzy. Allow me fetch us some ale. We can gossip of matters more ordinary once I return. Danae returns with a tray of fizzing goblets. The talk of strange tides is soon forgotten. It's time to leave. Ren embraces you both. Danae set Ren at ease, you think. Then you remember Ren on the way here. Walking light and happy beside you. Make it home and flop into bed. You're just drifting off when... Oh, good. I thought I heard you come in. Did you fall asleep already? Please don't be asleep already. I'm not. Oh, thank goodness. Something weird happened. An orb of light came through the wall. Not a little cute orb, V. It was huge, as tall as me. I followed it to see where it was going, but it just went straight through everything and out the other side. And it was like talking or something. What do you mean talking? Okay, it was like... Laughing? So it was laughing? Maybe, yeah. Probably. But I don't want to think about it. Laughing's creepier than talking. Can I, maybe sleep in here tonight? I'll be fine on the floor. You don't... I'm towing such a fine line between romance and just, like, being a homie. Because on the one hand, I would never let someone sleep on the floor, but on the other hand, it's a visual novel. I don't know how much romance this is going to have. You know what to say. We can both fit in the bed. Are you sure? My horns are almost as wide as the bed. I'll make it work. After some careful configurating, you do make it work. Side by side, but inverted. Mars head at the bed's foot, your arm over Han's calves. Yeah, that works. And Han's left horn snug underneath your legs. like a two-piece jigsaw puzzle. You fall fast asleep. You dream not of the orb, but of the ear. Wailing, crying, groaning. Day 10. You awake to the sounds of sequencing. From the light in the room, you can tell you slept in. A fine thing to do after a late, strange night. Just some homey stuff, or maybe it's called homie stuff? Yeah, it's possible. Snooze that. You check the mail. Flume feels excited today. V, good morning. Last night was fun. I'm beginning to think I really live here. Maybe we can do it again sometime. Okay, today is the day my interview posts, right? No, my lovelies, it is not your imagination. I do look gaunt today. As you do too, I presume. Because none of us got any sleep. Do you remember a peaceful Gleamhold? Sleepy, quaint, quiet? I do, and I long for it. For now, alas, I must retire to bed to attempt a wretched daytime sleep, free of mysterious lights and drama. I suggest you do the same. Farewell, dear Bedlanites. I would call you Gleamholdians, but I shan't insult you so. Okay, so today is our interview day, right? Quakes, tremors, lights in the night. God damn it. No, my friends, I am not coming for Alusa's niche. This is about Gleamhold. Something rumpled the dream, just after midnight. No casualties reported, yippee. But no clues either. If you saw something cluish, don't be shy. Come tell me. All right. Well, so much for that interview. As your room settles back into place, you hear Amar tinkering upstairs. With a yawn, you head downstairs. Better make some tea. Can you bring me a tea? Can you bring me a tea, please? Manners seem more important at this volume. Be right up. You're ready for the tea, fill 2 cups to the top, and spill that shit as you walk up the stairs. No, and head carefully up the stairs. Thank you. It's very hot. I literally just made this. Oh, right. You set the cups to cool. I didn't get to tell you last night. On account of the distracting orb and the pre-sea rise ear calibration. But I got the ritual invite. I'll be gone for a few days. I'm leaving tonight, probably. You think you're leaving tonight? Yeah, everyone's supposed to get the coordinates in the post. But none of us have gotten mail yet. I've checked 5 times already. I talked to the sequencer who invited me, and Han said it's pretty normal. Sometimes they drop the location like minutes before. Feels like some kind of mind game. A good one, I guess, because it's working. The suspense just keeps building. Oh, do you feel someone? I think you might have a client. Get downstairs just in time. Howdy, my friend. It's a beautiful day in lovely Gleamhold. Is it not? You seem to be in a good mood. I am. I really am. Something wonderful happened. Can you guess? You're returning to Lilac? Almost the opposite. I struggled at first to accept the Corel's maneuvering. The Meridian Corel planned their moves well. I had to comply or leave the Corel, just as they had intended. Their motivations, of course, were mostly political. I was further down the path to ascension than Strivers 2, 3 times my cycles. I've been sick knowing my handlers were too cowardly to be truthful. But last night I had a dream. I was a dancer, the best of my troupe. Between shows I instructed the others. One night as I was illustrating my technique, I pirouetted away. Whee! into the sky and out of the realm. I couldn't return, I realized. I was alone, spiraling up through the ether. I had no idea where I was going, but I was beautiful. My thoughts were clear. I had done the right thing. Do you understand? Of course. Yeah. You realize that physical fortitude and mental fortitude go hand in hand? Uh-huh. I'd take it a step further. Intellectual fortitude can never be fully realized without physical optimization. Much as I agree, that wasn't the dream's message. The message was, I must be me. That's it. Everything else follows. You are you, Shiel is Shiel. The only thing that matters is that I stay the course of myself. Others think they believe in themselves. They don't, but I do. Oh shit. I missed clicking the skip ad button, so there is an ad hitting right now. Damn. I'm impervious. Everyone else? Pervious. Go ahead, try me, V. Give me your most potent criticism. Wound me. You know what to do? Go absolute goblin mode and seriously insult the man? Okay, sure. You. Oh. Have a heavy hand. Your style's kinda, tacky. Tacky? I won't even grace that with a response. And it's rolled off me. See? Unwounded. Thank you, though, for trying. I suppose I didn't need to demonstrate my imperviousness. I just feel so renewed today. Listen, V, I've been ever so slightly out of sorts. But I'm back in sorts today, for I realized Shiel would be fine. Shiel would not worry about a brief vacation in a quaint backwater. Shiel would not worry about being tarnished by working with an unknown Sen Shaper. Shiel would, in fact, delight in the absurdity of it all. And Shiel would know anything Shiel's deigns to touch will be elevated effortlessly, so as to approach Shiel's own perfection. I am Shiel. So, how about that interview? Alright, but if you want good Sen shaping, you can't give me fluff answers. I'll bare my soul and then some. Follow me. This is quite a nice ambiance. Like a smoking den in a rust. Thank you. First question. What vivid being has made the strongest impression so far? There have been many. More than you'd think, perhaps. I'll tell you about someone I met early on. Before I joined the Corel, I briefly, very briefly, entertained at an academic position. Oh my god. Entertained an academic position. I had a mentor. Almost the opposite of me. Tall, cold, slow-moving, and slow-acting. Ugh. Drab, droll, boring. Han was black-furred with a black nose and black eyes, and teeth so white they almost looked blue. Han had a mane around Han's face, and manes around Han's wrist too. Smaller, but just as long. Han loved to point out my errors and misapprehensions, along with personalized assessments of why I specifically would make such a mistake. Most of the time I was wrong. The more I denied it, the more specific the assessments were. A very unguarded individual, you could say. Han neither understood nor respected the muck tendency to hold back for another's sake. I miss that. Miss it all. That's a good question. Were you, involved? I wish. No, we weren't. I was enjoying myself too much to risk it. Thank you, Shiel. Next question. When were you most miserable? Ah, yes. When I was first sentenced to this stint in Gleamhold. I jest. No, in truth, I was most miserable the cycle I washed up. Did you wash up somewhere bad? Not at all. It just wasn't me yet. I had to learn to love this place. I had to learn to love living. Now I'm an expert. World class. It's time, Shaper. I need a tassel. No, don't ask me what sort. Sorry, that caught me off guard. I was between doing his pompous voice and looking at that notification. Hi, welcome in, Raiders. If you are not familiar, my name is V. I'm also go by That Slime Online if you want to use my government name. We are playing some fine work. I was given a key by the devs, who were so kind to treat me with absolute love and let me take care of their baby. I can't help but notice you guys are playing Detective Grimoire. Are you also playing a visual novel today? Regardless, if you guys do have to raid and run, I totally understand. If not, we should be going for another hour or so. Yeah? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, Alexi's chat blocked, so that redeem is to help Alexi chat. But if you guys do have to raid and run, I totally understand. Make sure you take care of yourselves, drink plenty of water, get a good stretch in, have a good rest of your night. If so, again, about another hour or so. If we're to work together, I must be able to trust you in matters of taste. Now, I've chosen a memory you can handle. However, even my tamest memories are rich. I thought I recognized that name. I wasn't sure. I had to look. I was like looking at the time frame and I was like, following since August 19th, 2025. This is exactly who I thought it was. It's good to see you again. Ample material, positively crawling with inspiration. You can really add a personal touch. What do you mean? You'll see. Here it comes, V. You're going to be... Oh my god. You're going to do fantastic. I hope so, because I'm about to eat shit through this song. Oh no. What do you mean, flair? An optional gesture to enliven your shaping. Embellish your work to further impress your clients. Ooh. Alright. Hard mode. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, this is so rough. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, it's so rough already. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I'm fucking this up so bad. Oh my god, this is so rough. Oh, oh my god. That was so rough. I refuse to believe I didn't get a D. Sure. Sure. We're retrying that. That was bad. That was real bad. Oh my god. The representative, though, that's so fucked up. Whoops. Oh my god. Whoops. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like that was worse than last time. Oh my god. It's like it's sped up. Oh my god. Oh, that was so rough. Oh, that was so rough. I'm like sweating. You know what? I'll take it. It's fine. You know what? I'll take it. It's fine. Oh my god. Hey, I gotta email the devs and see if like they have a playlist for sale because
that you had
Rand, why?
you could you do you want you could do so you do you want him to do you so much you could do anything.
Correct. God damn it, Rand. Oh man, I need to stop doing those on hard mode. GL's memory fades. A distinctly new flair will mark your future shaping. Ooh, sick tassel. Aha. Aha. Incredible. This is but a sliver shy of the standards I hold for myself. Gorgeous work, V. Farewell for now, Shaper. We are going to do big, big things together. I didn't like that. I didn't like how he said that. I didn't like how he said that. Oh, I skipped the dialogue again. Some of these have like slightly long holds on them, and I keep accidentally skipping dialogue, thinking it's like stuck. He does something, then smiles, pivots, and leaves. Hold, please. Oh. Shiel holds your gaze for a moment, then another. It smiles, pivots, and leaves. Congratulations! And also, goodbye. I just got the coordinates for the festival. It's in Splitwood. But there are 22 heart points, V. 22. Step-by-step navigational instructions for traveling rapidly through the ether. Following heart points is an exercise in imagination focus. A successful recitation results in immediate transfer. Oh! Don't they know some people are bad at navigation? I'm gonna make it, though. Even if it takes 1,000 tries. I just have to concentrate and be really, 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 really careful. Why is the route so long? Oh, there's a shorter route to the coordinates. But those hardpoints are way more complicated. Imagine you're a themed party venue, but the theme's gone out of style, so you're being remodeled. Stuff like that. Ugh. I'm using the rookie route. Think of a pink CSAT. Imagine you're drinking from a stream. Normal stuff. Real stuff. Long, but easy. I'll make it. Eventually. What are you up to tonight? Oh, nothing so far. You should go for a walk. You've been crazy busy. I have been busy. Stroll around. Breathe a riddle. A riddle? Breathe a riddle. Yep. Breathe a little. I think I will. Good. I'll see you in a few days, V. Wish me luck. You'll make it there. Have fun, Mar. Wait, where should I go? Follow your heart. I guess the Undercity? Maybe the Undercity. Those are random places. Wait, oh my god, are those the people? Oh, am I stupid? I saw something on Insta and thought of you. I sent it to the yep, do that. You're already breathing in mushrooms, people. Might as well breathe in a riddle. You know what, I guess. Though the scene's hardly set, the city is already quiet. The closest staircase to the Undercity is mossy, narrow, and steep. Creeping down, you begin to smell what you can't see. Squat ferns, pale fungi, damp minerals. When your eyes adjust... God! Chat, take Arcane's legs. Take Arcane's legs. You're... jail. Straight jail. When your eyes adjust, you can make out old storefronts and gambling dens. Some overgrown, some collapsed. You realize you feel lighter, freer, with each unplanned turn. Just when you think you're finally lost, you happen upon a familiar corridor. And a familiar voice. Oh, I sense thou canst not hear me proper. Phantasmal as thou art, and yet? What? Fie! Speak not to me how sea light's gold bathes these very streets, as if I did not keenly recall.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Canst thou not see this rebel? The years countless that passed us by? Whence I leave this place, shall I see thy nimbus again? There's a change in the air. Your ears feel funny. They sure do. That was really well timed, Arcane. You're alone. The Undercity seems more gloomy now than mysterious. Why yellow? You find the closest stairwell and make your way home. That's vile, actually. You get into bed, looking forward to the morning light. You dream you're a card reader, much sought. There is a reason you are so very popular. After each reading, your patrons get to eat the cards. First past, then present, then future. Day She. Or Key, if you're in the Kingdom Hearts universe. Most likely day 11, though. You awaken all at once, feeling peculiar. You did have a peculiar night. But there was something important happening today specifically. Wasn't there? Yeah, it's my interview, isn't it? It will come to you. You sit up and breathe in some spores. Don't mind me just huffing shrooms, check the mail. Great. You came in to make me lose the game. Bye, Arcane. Have a good night. God damn it. Hey, 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 hey. People say hey, and hey, hey, and hey, hey, hey. But they never say hey, 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 hey. Like 4 is too many. I think they're right. You, me, Andrus, Undercity. Our secret spot. Fun. Today. Take the stairs by your shop, then a left. The first cobblestone shop front. Climb over the rebel and keep on going. Whenever you want. We'll be there all day. Another message floats in after Helms. I saw your feature in Let's this morning. How's it feel to be famous? You know, I've talked to people who have been on liminal excursions, but Darling's got higher standards. Much higher standards. Congratulations, V. That's right, today's the day. Today you're in the blobs. You check Let's. The minute I heard about Gleamhold's newest Sen Shaper V, I knew I would love Han. And I did. V is insightful, eclectic, adaptive, dynamic. Wow, that font is crazy. V is worldly too. Knowledgeable, eternally curious. Han is all about the world's mysteries. V's inspired. It shows. And V will leave you with a pep in your step. A confidence boost. That's right. V is flirty. Am I? Complimentary. Am I? Gleamhold is small, but it has it all. Go see V. You won't be disappointed. That's a darling promise. How about liminal excursions? Welcome, friends, to Liminal Excursions. Every vivid being has been subjected to paranoid theories about the vigils. But I assure you, no one has heard a theory quite like tonight's. It's grandiose, it's implausible, it's thrilling. It is time, dear listeners, for some dark company. Why do the ears make noise? Why should a listening device sing? I'll tell you. The ears are loudspeakers. Once High Shield installs ears in every large city, the ears will all play forbidden music together, summoning ire upon us all. Yes, High Shield is a cover for the Herald's Guild, and their world-ending plan is well underway. Well, there you have it, listeners. The game's rigged. If High Shield is the Herald's Guild, who isn't? Until next time. Yeah, it does really have like a podcast energy, you know? Leave the mailroom. And find your bedroom imbued with a familiar sensation. Do I? A call. Sweet but firm. Dutifully you walk outside. Oh, I have a guest. Oh, it's Darling! Oh, that's right. Hello. So, you just saw the blob, right? What'd you think? Did I capture your essence? Did you love it? What if I hadn't seen it? I loved it. How'd you know so much about me? I was in your home. I asked you questions. I held your paw in my paw. How could I not know? For my next big blob, I want to dig deep. Get to know Gleamhold for real. What should I blob about next? The Undercity. Blob more about the Undercity and UNDR. Yes, the Undercity! New life breathed into its dusty tunnels. Expanding territory, expanding culture. Everyone wants peace. Music, fights, potions, rumors. I should. Angle, it's perfect. Gleamhold's got perfect angles. But I feel it is not yet time. Huh? Oh, I'm not sure. I guess I just don't know yet. You know? That was creepy. I think I felt you from a little further away this time. Is that good? I hope that's good. I have to go. I need silence to ponder. Farewell, V. Until next time. I like Darling. Darling skips away. You decide to skip away too. To the Undercity. Hi, Meika. How you doing? Down the stairs to the left, over the cobblestone. You find the hallway easily enough. It's wide but low set. You imagine Held crouching to get through. I'm good. I feel like I'm shrimping a lot today, but it's been good. I haven't played a good visual novel in a long time, so this has like visual novel and like rhythm game elements. I really want to see if they're selling the soundtrack. It's so good. It's so good. What are you up to today? After a brief descent down a half stair, you round the corner to daylight. You'll know it when you see it, Held said. Not much, hanging out with my puppy and debating dinner. Ugh. I love good pet time. I've got McRib over here just like chilling in her cat bed. She has been adorable. And the second I said her name, she's gone. She's been sleeping there for 4 hours. And the moment I say her name, she's gone. Oh, shit. Let me swap really quick. I did set a timer, but I'm getting better about checking my mic. Held was right. You hear wing flaps and quick rhythmic shuffling. Oh yeah, probably. It's McRib. I will drink water. As your eyes adjust to the light-flooded chamber, you see them. Oh, wow. They haven't noticed you. It's apparent somehow from the way they move.
I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins.
Are you? Are you winning, Arcane? You could watch them for hours, except... Andrew spies you, finally, and straightens into a blushing statue. You made it. Hi. We were just training.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Dancing. Dancing is the new base for a new fight style. I didn't know you were coming. Whoa. Is something wrong? No, not exactly. I kept this part of my life secret. Are you two dating? What? No. Dancing, not dating. Similar words, but different. Arcane, thank you for red. No, I've just kept my, talent secret. Because, usually, I'm not dancing with another person. It's just me. Both me's. It's too much for most people. Too weird. Not for me, though. It blew my mind. I needed more. Everyone would love it if they were used to loving things. Except they'll never see it. No chance. Please show me? Can I see? Please? Absolutely not. Okay. I'll think about it. Okay, V. Question. I asked Andrus the same thing earlier. Give him the puppy dog eyes, just the... What's your favorite place I've shown you? Ooh. Honestly? Here. This one. Ha! I tricked you. That was a deeply revealing personality quiz. It's mine and Andrus's favorite, too. I guess we all have the same personality. You're stalling, Held. We're not done training. That's Andrus speak for, I'm sad we stopped dancing. How about it, V? Want to dance? We'll all get sweaty while Bildris watches. I could coach. Oh, shit. I can coach. I can provide the music, too. Just don't describe it like that again. Agreed. Dancing underground in the weak light. Held's arm around your waist. Andrus's avian chants echoing through the chamber. It has the quality of a dream, doomed to fade come morning. When Andrus's voice tires, Held winks at you and begins a chant himself. Andrus and Held exchange a look. Then Andrus sighs, and both bodies get in formation. Held's bigger body tilts its head down and raises its arm in a graceful, almost arc. You watch the whole dance, wordless. While one body leaps and crouches, the other cuts loose loops through the sky. The bodies rarely come close to each other, yet they are unmistakably entwined. Like a pair of music box automata, independently animated, yet compelled by the same hidden gears. In the end, both bodies reunite to bow. You all three head back to the Overcity, then make your own way back home. And into your bed. You dream that Flume itself asked you to be a blobber. Nope. Don't do it. I did not know you were so involved, you say. Why wouldn't I be, says Flume. You don't know how to answer. Day 12. Some mornings. The light hits everything just right. No mail today. You yawn and head downstairs. Oh. Have you been here long? I'm patient. I remembered, V. Yesterday, when we were dancing. I remembered that I forgot to remember to think about Sensei. But guess what? I didn't have to think about it at all. I desire to have a blanket, finally. I can make you a cozy blanket. Sorry, I was imagining what a not cozy blanket would be like. I'm glad mine will be the normal kind of blanket. Oh, dude, like the itchy ones? The ones that have all the like coarse fibers everywhere and just like itch your skin and they're like a sensory nightmare? I hate those. Those are not cozy. It'll be my only cozy thing, you know? When I leave. You're leaving? Wait. Let me pour some tea. So, you're leaving? Yeah, not yet. After the forum. Didn't I tell you? I like to get messed up, then get better. Then messed up, then better again? Only about... Are you in the getting better part or the getting messed up part? Oh, getting better. 100%. Gleamhold's way better than where I was. Better than where I'm going, too. I don't know where I'm going yet, but it's gonna be worse for sure. Why would you leave Gleamhold to go somewhere worse? When you put it that way, it sounds weird. It's not weird, though. I'm a rescue delver. Ah. From the Protectorate. So, the Protectorate is a volunteer-based rescue collective. The Protectorate's delvers help evacuate muck from dangerous streams. Like the story we heard about the... God, were they a boar? I already forgot. I save people. I go into destabilized dreams. Like when Ire's summoned. Ire attacks aren't the most common dream rescue, but they are the most famous kind. Aren't Ire attacks more infamous than famous? Oh, yeah. It sounds weird, huh? Like I love Ire or something. Creepy. The Protector is famous for handling infamous Ire attacks. That's what I meant. It's old fame, honestly. Because the heirs have kind of made the Herald Guild irrelevant. People still call themselves Herald Guild, but it's like pretending, you know? They play experimental music, but they don't take it far enough to call Ire. Too scared to call it Ire. That's what I think. Which, like, fair. What's it like to go into an Ire attack? Oh, it's really, really not good. As Ire approaches, everyone's thoughts bleed together. That part's bad enough. If you lose yourself, you can mesh. Even before Ire's arrived. But it's worse because people know what's happening. They're terrified. All that terror bouncing around gets stronger. It's like having your mind ripped up. Ripped up and blended. Not fun. How do you stay sane in that? Oh, you don't. Rescue delving's not about staying sane. You gotta surrender a little to get anywhere in a dream gone bad. Oh, sorry. I came here to see my friend and get a blanket. Not to get, like, scary and existential. Are you ready? Yep. I need an orange blanket that I can roll up. Okay. Just one interview question first. Which came first? Strength or fighting? Strength before fighting. But another thing before strength. I wanted to be a place. Like an island or a shady garden. Wanting to be a place made me really big. Then I learned fighting, because I was big and I got strong. Am I a place to you? When you talk to me, do you feel like you're within me? Definitely. We can't see my face. I'm looking at you with love. I've already got a memory picked. It's a memory of a perfect day. Perfecter than all the rest. Let's do it. Oh, God. Now, here's the problem. And I know what's going to happen. I'm not a masochist. I'm just saying it now. I'm not a masochist. We're still doing this on hard, though. I could stretch in. All right. Let's absolutely butcher this song. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Whoops. I let go too early. Oh my God. Hello, where am I? Oh my God, I see what's happening. Oh, that's such a rough mechanic. Okay, I definitely want to retry this. Oh, that song fits her so well. That song fits so well. Let's try that again, because I definitely fucked up part of that. Okay. It's a lot of, like, floaty holds. It's a lot of release notes. Damn it. Damn it. Mess those up back to back. Yeah, dude, all the songs are super fun to play through. It's like, I'm not a big rhythm game person, but I'm happy, like, replaying them, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck off. God damn it. I always get so close. Always get so close to the end and then mess it up. I don't think that was any better. I think actually that might have been worse. Yeah, it feels about the same. It's so fun, dude. It's so fun. One of the things I would like is if you at least fit. Oh, it's so pretty too. We got less misses. That's true. I would really like to see in. I don't want to say like another version, but if they do end up making like Act 2, Act 3, things like that, I would love to see like a song replay option so you could like re-challenge levels. Because this is a blast. Like even just the rhythm game portion is fun. I can tell you had a beautiful experience in that memory. It was rough at points, but yeah, it was gorgeous. It really seems like you. Because this is a beautiful blanket. Destined for beautiful things. Thank you, V. I love it. I think I'll show it around. It deserves to see somewhere nice before it sees somewhere bad. Ivy. You heard the door open, but you never heard it close. Those are very different energies. I tested my hypothesis. This time I thought of not you. And it didn't ring your bell. Your mind bell. You can barge into my mind. Okay. But it feels rude. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. It's like, I gotta look at the title screen again before we end today. There could be a way and I just missed it. And I am not rude. It's not rude. It feels kind of nice. Interesting. You know how yesterday I said I didn't know? I still don't know, but I'm going to know. I have a plan. I'm going to investigate everything. With you. I have the perfect cover. I'm Darling, the Blobber. And you are right there. Right, the information stream. You're a sense shaper, knower of clients, knower of the world. An interviewer, like me. Going to figure it out. Together. So, where should we start? What do you find most mysterious? Hey, so... I feel like being in a situation where I'm like doing basically therapy for people, I shouldn't be giving out this information. But the thing I find most weird... Most weird... Probably the ear. The ear's mysterious. Yes, so early! So unprecedented. Listen, I have an inside info about me. People think Mont chose Gleamhold because I was coming. Darling will make Gleamhold popular. Better put an ear. But Mont didn't know I was coming. I didn't know I was coming. I don't plan. So it wasn't because of me. No way. I have a theory. I hate to say it. Herald's Guild. Mont must think they're here, scheming, evil style. The air will thwart them. We're safe. But it's creepy. Where are they? Who are they? You know? Wow, we're such a good team. And we're just getting started. Pay attention, V. Pay attention to everything. We're gonna figure it out. All of it. Hello. Would you look at that? The only famous Muck and Gleamhold together in one dinky shop. Please excuse us, darling, my darling. I must speak with V alone. I've had a revelation most wonderful. And most private. How interesting, how mysterious. Right, V? Smell with your nose, hear with your ears. Feel with your heart. Do it all, just like we talked about. We'll meet again. What a delightful creature. Shell giggles to himself, then turns to face you as if remembering something of critical importance. The room darkens. C-set. You know it's just C-set. Yet with the look on Shiel's face, a strange, breathless look, you can't help but feel Shiel swallowed the light. Shiel leans in. Oh, God. Shiel leans in. Close. Are we alone? Never mind. It doesn't matter. I can't keep it any longer. I can't keep it in any longer. Hello? What can't you keep? V. The Meridian Corel was wrong. They thought no one could ascend here. Least of all me. But they miscalculated. Gleamhold is not more than what they thought, no. It's less. There is a void at the heart of Gleamhold. A growing void. Growing and waiting. I thought they were right. I accepted my fate. I planned my comeback. Do you understand, V? Is Gleamhold giving? Am I taking? Both together, in perfect synchrony. Gleamhold is the trough of the wave, and I'm the swell. There won't be a comeback, V. The wave is in motion. The crest is inevitable. I'm Shiel, and the city has called my name. Yeah? Shiel kisses your hand gently and leaves. As the door closes, you expect the light to return. It doesn't. Ceased after all, you think. You stand in the gloom. Mar? Mar's not home. Then you hear something outside. Yes. Someone's approaching. Hesitantly, you step outside. Yeah, I would really like to see a song from Darling. I'm sure hers would be super fun. We are here unexpectedly. We are being whimsical. Hail, Greenbell and I thought mayhap you'd... Oh, V, are you alright? You seem out of sorts. You would not believe the afternoon I've had. I... shall... Might you fancy joining us? We are nurturing the soul in its greenness, tonight and most nights. Aye, at the satellite. As you may know, we are both apt listeners. Would you like to speak freely? Oh yes, we do much listening at the satellite. Shall we? Greenbell leads the way. Greenbell strolls alongside Han's machine. And Danae walks alongside you, one of Han's forearms looped around your own. The future may be uncertain, but tonight, you're getting whimsical. Oh, that was so good! That was so good! Oh my god. Okay, so... Oh, let me do a stretch, because I need it. Holy shit. I did not expect to clear Act 1 today. So I want to say, first of all, thank you to Tethys Games for trusting me with your baby. I had a ton of fun. I'm so sorry that you had me voice any of those characters, let alone all of them. That... My bad. My bad. No, this was a lot of fun. I love the writing. I love the art style. The character design is immaculate. There's this overarching mystery of what exactly, honestly, what exactly everything is. And I honestly cannot wait to see what Act 2 holds. Along with all the special thanks to my left, apology rejected. Your voices were great. I only caught the end of the stream, and I'm excited to rewatch. Heck yeah. The city I'm in absolutely nuked our internet, so stream has dropped twice. The VOD is going to be in 3 parts, but I tried to hold... anytime I saw that something had happened with the internet, I tried to hold to where I was so that it shouldn't have missed anything. But yeah, no, I had an absolute blast. I feel kind of bad. I'm not really a rhythm game person. I've tried playing like Rift of the Necrodancer and There's another one. Hi, Lunar. There's another one. I've tried playing a lot of like rhythm games. I'm not good at them. I barely was good at Guitar Hero. And this was weirdly approachable. Well, no, I've also played Osu, but that wasn't it. But this was really approachable for someone who doesn't necessarily enjoy or normally gravitate towards rhythm games. And as someone who enjoys visual novels, this was really good. I'm trying to think if there's any other thoughts I had. I think also you played Rift of the Necromancer. Have you tried Crypt of the Necrodancer? That's the one I was playing. Crypt of the Necrodancer is the one I played, not Rift. But as someone who plays a lot of like rhythm games, a lot of visual novels, I'm not good at rhythm games, but I try to play them. A lot of visual novels, I was a bit concerned as to how that mashup would look. Which is actually kind of why I accepted this, because I'm a curious creature by nature. And not only am I not disappointed, I am overwhelmed with how amazing this was. I could gush. I could gush so long. I could gush so long. You guys killed it. You guys absolutely killed it. I can't believe I talked through the whole credits. My bad. My bad. I can't wait. I can't wait. My immediate first thought is to shoot an email and just be like, hey, when's Act 2 coming? I'm getting whimsical. Oh, there is a track select. I have more context now. Um, yeah, I'm realizing. Well, if I can say then, more directly, I appreciate you guys trusting me with your baby, and I had a lot of fun. It absolutely blew me away, and if you can relay that to the rest of your team, I had a blast. So, thank you. And I'm so sorry that I'm about to do this. I'm so sorry I'm about to do this again, but wow, what was the one I liked? Was it Memory of Violence? Yeah. It's okay. I normally stream for like 6 to 7 hours. I wasn't expecting you guys to check out the stream at all, so that's I appreciate it a lot, actually. I think my victory lap before I end today is gonna be this one. Totally different levels and scenery. I didn't notice I only played on hard from the get-go. I only selected hard. Huh. Which makes me wonder... More than anything, I just like challenging games. Okay, so 2 questions. 1, do you guys have... Oh, I should check Steam before I ask this question, because this might be a stupid question. I tried to stay as like spoiler-free as I could. So it was... That answers my question. So anyone who wants to check out Fine Work, I do have it linked in our pinned comment at the top of chat. Additionally, if you would like to check out Fine Work, they do have their OST on sale. It is $4.99. So if you absolutely adore the banger tracks that we've enjoyed today, make sure to check it out. That is one of the few game soundtracks that I'm actually buying on Steam, because that's been awesome. You may need to repin it since the stream went down multiple times. God dang it. Here. Let me unpin this message. Yeah, I'm sure unable to update. Let me... Boop. There we go. I will throw this out there one more time. And I will pin that one until end of stream. There we go. I'm going to snooze that ad break also. So if you guys want to check it out, there is a link there. I had a ton of fun, and a lot of what I was reading too is that like there's a lot of variance in it. A lot of the choices that I made, you might not want to make. A lot of the questions I asked, you might not want to ask. And I'm probably going to be playing this on my downtime. But to end for today, let's check out Memory of Violence again. This one, and I think Inside Joke were the two. But I think that more lends to like my favorite kind of music than anything else. Oh yeah, that is wildly... It's actually throwing me off a little bit that it's slow. I would miss one. Oh. That also made me really, really happy that I had my IEMs for this stream. Because that bass at the end was crazy. Against my better judgment, against my better judgment, against my better judgment. It's fine, it's fine. Yep, that's what it is. That's what I expected. Whoops. I let go right at the end. Ah, oh, dang it. Oh, so good. It's so good. I'll take a B. I'll take a B. I think that's pretty close to what my actual score was the first time. I think Inside Joke was the last one. I can't wait to just eat it through this whole... Hold on. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh god, it's this one. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, including the flare, this is the one I think I had the most trouble with, and I actually dropped the flare both times I played the song. Yeah, I can't with the flare. It's I think it's too much. I think I might be dumb. Oh my god. That's about what I was expecting. Oh, whoops. Oops. I was early. Okay. Yeah. Damn it. I keep trying to go for the flares and messing it up. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was rough. I think I did worse than I did the first time by a pretty huge margin. By, like, a pretty huge margin. Oh, my God. But the flare, though. But the flare, though. Oh, my God. It's a tough one. B is good. I'll take that. I will take that. B feels good for me. Okay, let me go back, see what I missed. In our next patch, we're updating the visual clarity on the flares, giving them a glow up, which should help a little. Ah, okay, I do like that. The other thing I was going to say, somebody mentioned it before. What was it? Oh, uh, just because they're arrows. Do you guys have any intention of swapping, or not swapping, but adding an additional keybind for up and spacebar? Because having up and spacebar on the same one, especially for this song where you like, there's a point in the song where you turn left and you're going left, but there's an up arrow, and your whole instinct is to hit the up key, but it's like the up arrow, but it's spacebar. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think that was the only thing. Yeah, I think that was the only thing. Dude. Yes, we plan on having double bind options for everything, but just work in progress, and that totally makes so much sense. No, of course. Again, thank you guys so much for trusting me with your baby. This has been a delight. Ignore my score in the tutorial. It's fine. Oh, look, Mar Machine. Oh man, we got 3 stars. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, this was a blast. Actually, normally when I rate out, let's go back to chatting really quick. That's the difficulty level? Perfect. Carry on then. Carry on. I thought it was my star rating, but you're so right. That is absolutely the difficulty. That's absolutely the difficulty. Okay. Let me go back to chatting really quick. Whew. Okay. So, first of all, I apologize for the multiple times my internet went out. Uh, I've explained this before, but the city is working on the internet on the main street and good God, installing fiber. But as a result, they're just randomly, intermittently knocking out the internet, which is just the best. I love that for me. But I appreciate you guys being super, super patient. For everybody who hung out, for everybody who's, hi, VOD watchers, hi. I'll probably see Alexi. Love you, Alexi, I'm sorry. I hope chat fixes eventually. Can't wait for the 3 separate VODs. God, I hope it's only 3. But for the people who stuck around, I really, really appreciate it. It's not often I pick up keys or do like promotional stuff like this. So it means a lot to me that everybody hung around and was super positive and supportive and watched me do all of these terrible voices for 6 hours. But actually, Eats Flowers, normally what I do is I will rate out to a specific person, or I'll rate out to, you know, somebody who's either in the same category, who's rated me before. Do you guys have anyone you would like to shout out? That voices were good. Just wait until I have to watch the VOD to edit it, because I'm sure I will disagree. It's okay if you don't, but consider it a thank you, you know? Consider it a thank you for trusting me. I need to stretch. I shrimped so hard near the end there. I keep having to stretch. Let me chest remove. I also can't talk. I don't know why I can't talk today. I've tripped over my... Normally I trip on my words like a few times a stream. This has been constant. Although I wonder if it's because I've been reading so much. I normally don't talk this much. I haven't shut up in 6 hours. That could be it. I think the only person online at the moment that I'd like to rate out... That I'd like to rec... Oh my god. Oh my god. That I'd like to rec right now is SK. Okay. Let me go find them. ESKAY. SK! Ooh, they are playing Deadlock. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm going to... If that feels okay, that's fine. I'm going to leave you guys in the capable hands of SK. At the recommendation of Eats Flowers, if something happens, blame them. I'm kidding. But I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow, same time, same slime, for I think we're doing Final Fantasy XIV with Aya. I'm pretty sure. I have to double check. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you're good. Make sure you're kind to SK. Show them the same love that you show me every day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye, devs who showed up out of nowhere. You guys are amazing. Thank you again for trusting me. Okay, bye.